Right. Great. I'll start sitting tall. Just make sure I'm connected to my AirPods. So you can adjust your posture, make sure you're sitting nice and tall, and become aware of your breath. Nice shoulder position, right? So shoulders slightly back, down, away from your ears. Distribute the weight evenly between the sit bones. And take this nice, long, slow breaths, really focusing on the movement that the breath creates in your body, and the chest and the belly. Oh, maybe let's try a little breath exercise where we're gonna inhale in 3 parts. So you're gonna sniff air, inhale, 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 and then exhale through the nose if possible. So
Petra,
inhale, yes.
yeah, I have a friend joining me today. Is that okay with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone is welcome. Everyone is
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you very
You
much.
don't need to have Parkinson's even to participate. It's out there for everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. All right, so let's reach the arms up and overhead. Oh yeah, we were doing the inhale, inhale, inhale. So let's try with the arms as well. So inhale, 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 and then big long exhale, nice and smooth. I'm just gonna mute you guys so we don't hear you, okay? Okay. All right. Inhale, 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 and then exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Okay, let's do a couple more. Last one. Great, great, great. And then reach those arms out to the side and back slightly to open the chest. And then reach for the opposite shoulder. Okay, and then we'll add a head movement to it. So as you reach out to the side, look to your left, and then look back to center as you wrap your arms around you, and then look to the right as you inhale and wrap. Look to the left and wrap. And look to the right and wrap. Then placing fingers behind your head, putting those elbows out to the side, lifting the heart, pushing the head back a little and against the hands. And then exhale, your chin, elbows squeeze forward. And then inhale, lift the heart, open the elbows, look up slightly. Exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, push the head back, open the elbows, little back bend, maybe even. Exhale. Inhale. And one more exhale. And inhale, open, open, open. Good. And then we'll go side to side. If you can still keep those hands behind you. And do that. Side to side. Perfect. Good, and then we'll go, and you could get a little break for the arms. And you can maybe at least hands behind your ears, and then opening the elbows out, and then bowing. Keeping that spine nice and long. Push and elbows back, and then back up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. Good. Couple more like that. Great. And then relax those arms. Do a nice big circle of the hip. To lift that knee up high and open it to the side and come back to center. And open wide. And another side. Very good. Okay. And then we'll go up and down. Again, you can try either the regular stand up or the one-legged stand up where one heel is in front of you, toes up, and then you're doing this, right? So sitting down and up primarily with that one leg. Keep going, keep going. I'll set up the music, so up and down.
Don't know what for. You're turning heads when you
Right.
walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you
All right, and then getting into your space, standing up. Start marching. Move those arms. Elbows go back a little. Good. Well, we can try going forward and back to make sure there's nothing around you so you can trip. Going forward and back. If you don't have a lot of space, it's fine to be in one spot. All right. Good. And then we'll cover the right leg, so you'll go forward, back, side, back, and then back. Stop. Right? And then we'll switch to left. Forward, side, back. And then again, right. Forward, side, and back. Other side. Forward, side, back. And just alternating sides like that. any anti-step.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that
Keeping
you
a knee
flip your
straight
hair
above
gets
that
me
foot.
overwhelmed. But when you
Good.
smile at the ground,
All right.
it ain't
And
hard
then
to
we'll
tell.
try something similar, but we're not gonna step, we're just gonna point. So you're going forward, side, back. You know, on the floor, okay? So forward, side, back, and then forward, side, back. If that's hard for your balance, you could just do a little tap so your toes touch, but not a full step, right? So it's a touch. Or stay in the air. Keep the chair somewhere close by. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. It's a little hard in balance, so you can always touch down. Oh, forward, side, back.
If it feels right, and aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave.
And one more on each side.
So we waited. I put on a show.
Perfect. All right, and then we'll go for that reaching and rocking, lifting that heel or the whole leg. Nice, big, intense movement. Open the fingers. Good. And then we'll reach for that opposite knee.
When you feel like you're broken and scarred, nothing feels right, but when you're with me, I'll make you believe that I've got the key. Oh, so get in the car, you can ride it wherever you want. Get inside it, and you wanna steer, but I'm shifting gears. I'll take it from
Perfect.
here.
Good. And then back to march. And then we'll go forward. And then you're gonna try to squat in that split stance. We're gonna do that later with dumbbells too. Squat up together, and then other foot to the back, heel comes off the floor a little bit, so you can squat down.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night.
Yeah, so both knees bend and the hips go back and down.
Nobody else can see this. So watch and learn. I won't show you twice. Head to toe, ooh, baby, run it right. But if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this.
Good. And then back to march. And then we'll go big circle, reach up, back, down, forward. Perfect. Good. And then we'll go sideways and for a side lunge with that elbow poke. Take that elbow out.
It's funny how I find myself in love with you.
Good. And one more on each side. Perfect. And then we'll lift the heel back behind us. Lift it nice and high up. Feel that hamstring shortening. And then we'll punch. A nice dynamic punch. Lifting that heel. Good. Nice. And then step touch. So step sideways touch close to your foot.
Funny how I blind myself.
And then we'll do like your washing windows. Like a circular move.
I was sometimes played upon, afraid to lose.
And then if you have space, you can try to go forward a little bit. So you're angling it, so you move forward, and then you move back. A little zigzag, right? And forward. Still doing that step touch. So you're just step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch, right? So you're just going a little bit with your side and then other side. One more. And back. Perfect. And then jogging. Or quick feet. You can try to go side to side. If it's safe for you. Very good. And then clap to the side, nice twist. Perfect. And then just a regular squat. Nice open posture on the top. Nice and low. Begin. And then let's do the bicep curl up quickly. Straighten bend.
Ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band, mic check 1, 2. Shut them down.
Then while you do that, let's try to go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do just a rock. Shifting way.
If I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do.
And then we'll go center and in and out and in, out, in, out, in, out, and in.
Party rocker for showstopper, more shampoo, #1 club hopper. Got a hangover like too much vodka. Can't see me with 10 binoculars. So cool, no doubt by the end of the night, got the clothes coming
You could go a little lower with the hips if you open into that wide stance.
It's on like everything goes. Wild out, baby, to the freak it shows. What happens to that body is a private show. Stays right here, private show. I like a mundane, don't talk that high pain. Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, come on, Muhammad, then we hit Spain. Too easy with you, deal, we get insane.
Good. And then we'll do a little kick. So a little turn, right? And you kick across.
Took you home and be a home run. Show me how you do.
And so you can try to counter twist. So as your right leg goes to the left, you're twisting to the right.
Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
And you can punch too. So the punch is the opposite side as the leg, right? Goes. For it. So you're crossing the midline with each limb. Good. And walk it out. And now we'll try a little hop if you can. Otherwise, it can be quick steps. So, little hop.
Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the cloud with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am the wild one, break me.
And then as you hop, let's go. Up. Flick your fingers open. Up.
I am a wild one, tame me now. Running with whoops and I'm on the prowl.
Very good. All right, everyone warmed up. Okay, so let's take our dumbbells.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the music for a while. So I'm gonna explain two different movements we're gonna do. And they're sort of similar, and sometimes people mix them up. So one of the split stance squat that we just did, so where your split stance, right? And then you go down with it so the butt goes down, right? As low as you can. So both knees are bending, but you're in that split stance. Yeah, so the split squat, right? And then the other one is gonna be sort of the or single leg Romanian deadlift. So here you're standing primarily on that front leg, and the back foot is just like a kickstand, right? So you're only resting on the ball of the foot. And then you hinge at the hips just a bit, but you're not lowering the hips down. You're bringing the hips back, and then nice long spine, and you're sort of lowering down towards your knees, right? And then you push down into that leg to straighten up. So primarily the weight is in the front leg. This is just a kickstand, and you're going down with the chest and shoulders, and then up, right? Versus split squat, both feet down, and then maybe the heel comes up actually a little bit if you want. It kind of makes it a little bit easier for the ankles. But it's the butt goes down, right? Versus we were here for the Romanian deadlift. So here versus here. Yeah? Everybody feels the difference? So we put music back.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
All right. Timer.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, grabs in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president
Timer.
one day. Jam every Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my
All right, so the first one is a split stance squat. So just hold the dumbbells either like this or in front of your chest, and we just go down. So, and just remember which leg is in the front.
Get a good feeling.
We're gonna do the other one. Sing.
Get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
And so keep your feet not too far apart.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma
Almost there.
strike for you. Diamond platinum,
All right.
for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in.
Okay, the next one, before we do the other side, we'll do one more, and that's like this. So tap and straighten, bend. Okay? Just a little tap. Ready, set, go. Like this, right?
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
You're doing the triceps extension, but out to the side.
No, no,
So keep the fingernails pointing down.
sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
Very good, and rest. And then we'll do the other side of the split squat. So for me, I started with my right foot forward, so now I'm gonna put left. And again, so not a long stance, right? It's not this. It's this. Yeah? Okay, keep going, keep going. So you're not trying to bring the knee down, you're trying to bring the butt down while you keep the chest up.
I get a good feeling, yeah.
So you'll feel it more in the back leg. Right, so that's the bit. So it's almost like a single leg squat. All right, and rest. Now we're doing a single squat, so nice wide stance. And then we'll go out like that with the knees. Ready, set, go. So yeah, focus on the legs today. So you can go nice and low. You don't have to worry too much about the arms.
You come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control.
Halfway.
Feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful.
Good.
Bad habits lead to
Hold there, last one. Good. And rest.
conversations with a stranger I barely know.
All right, now the next one is the hamstring curl and bicep curl. So you don't have to move very fast, but focus on lifting that heel nice and high up, and then controlling, especially that descent with the dumbbells. Right, so you're not just letting the gravity take over, but you're slowing it down.
Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling
All right, and rest.
It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know
All right, let's do the sing-a-leg RDL. So big stand, and you're going down and up.
conversations with a stranger.
Reach down below your knees so the chest goes down to almost parallel to the floor or even lower. You'll feel it in the back of that front leg and the hamstring.
And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape.
Again, it's not a huge stance, right?
It's true.
It's primarily the weight is all in that front leg.
My bad habits lead to you.
Good. Now switch. So other leg forward, and again, the butt goes back rather than down, right? Butt goes back, chest goes down.
My bad habits lead to late nights and in alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably
And you're still
won't.
trying to sort of
I got nothing left to
look
lose
forward
for
so
you.
you're not
Or do my bad
collapsing your
habits lead
shoulders,
to
right? So
late nights staring
even though the chest goes down,
I lose control
you're still
of the things that I say.
nice and open in the chest. Yeah, so it's just short stance. If you do this, it's good too, but it's a little different than here. Good, and rest. And then we'll jog, and then we'll do everything again. Okay. Ready, set, go.
I used to believe
Quick beat.
we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. They go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Oh, it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a night.
10 seconds, almost there.
Never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up,
Excellent.
nah, nah. Let me
All right, now we go back to that split stance, squat. So just a short stance, and then now you go down. You squat down, just with that one leg forward. And you might have to lift that back heel, that's fine. But don't have too wide stance, if you can.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us, miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough.
Gonna feel it in those legs today. Almost there, 5 seconds. Good, and rest. Now we're doing the half with the extension, but the arms look like this, right? Fingernails down. Then you go to the side.
I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you.
Just a little tap. You're not shifting weight into that foot.
I won't give up, nah, nah, nah.
Core engaged.
Let me love you.
Halfway. Arms are hurting. All right. Okay, and the next split stance squat. So, other foot forward. And then we go down again into that squat.
Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah,
Ready?
nah, nah. Let me
Set.
love you.
Go.
Let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you.
If you have a stiff ankle, it's gonna be hard for you to keep that back heel down, so you might need to lift it.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on.
1 second. And rest. Now we go for that sumo squat. Ready? Set. Go. Keep breathing. Keep the spine long.
That'll make me go. This crazy all night spinning my dough. Had $1 million vibe in the body to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole
Or
the show.
strengthen those legs.
She was flexible, professional, drinking Xanol. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? Did a thing I seen, sure they get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. Work the pole, I got the bang bro. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had
If you need more breaks, take it. All right, last one. Let's go. Next one is the hamstring curl and bicep curl. So up and down, up and down. Ready? Set, go.
Shorty, what I gotta do to get you home? My jeans full of guap and they ready for shows. Cadillacs made back for the sexy grown. Put tone on the rocks that'll make you moan. 1 step, come on. 2 steps, come on. 3 steps, come on. Now that's 3 grand. What you think I'm playing? Baby girl, I'm the man. I did a rubber band. That's what I told her. Her legs on my shoulder. I knew it was over. That Henny and Cola got me like a soldier. She ready to
Halfway.
go over. I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clover. Shorty was hot like a toaster. Sorry, but I had to fold her. Like a pornography.
The core engaged so you're not arching, right? So you're nice and stable through the spine, through the low back, good, and release. And gonna do the single leg Romanian deadlift. So again, kickstand, pretty close to your other foot, and then you feel the pull of the hamstrings as you go down, and then push down into that foot, front foot, get up.
Yeah, she was worth the money. The mama took my
All right, so hinge, 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 hinge.
the way she bit that
Long spine.
tattoo bubble crack. I had to handle it. I was on it, sexy woman, get me shown and made me want it. 2 in the morning.
The knees don't bend as much as in the squat. It's more of a hinge at the hips.
Off that guap. Yeah, I was fine just like my glide.
Good. And then switch legs. Do the same thing. Again, yeah, slight bend knees, but you're not going down like that, like we did before. You're going this way, right?
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make
Don't bend at the waist, right? So you have to really hinge at the hips, so your spine stays long. You're keeping those shoulders back a little bit. even as you go down. Good. All right, I guess we're done. It came earlier than I expected. So, good job, good job. Get some water.
Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down.
Going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better
Okay, so
dance. Let's make a night.
hopefully you won't feel it. If you feel it in your back too much, you probably didn't engage the glutes and hamstrings enough, right? So it is definitely a back exercise too, but primarily you're using these muscles here to get yourself up. All right. Let's do a little stretching. So let's go side to side.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me and the damn thing changed. Live in hotels, swing on planes. Blessed to say, money ain't a thing. Club jumping like LeBron.
Good, and then we'll go down for forward fold.
Read about the clown. Wag a
And then stay there for a few breaths.
round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot,
And back up.
and the night is going down.
Good. And then let's go for a stretch this way. So nice wide stance. And then bend your knee and hold it. Feel that stretch in here. And then other side. Perfect. Okay, and then let's maybe hold on. We can do the high lunge. So front knee bend back like straight, long stance. And then either one arm or both thumbs up. Warrior, high lunge with that back heel up if you can. Opening up those hip flexors.
Days like this, I want to
And then other side. Big step.
pack my bags and walk.
Back leg straight. Front knee bend. Reach up.
You chewed me up and spit me out like I was poison in your mouth. You took my life, you drained me
Great.
down, but that was then.
And
This is now
together.
connected.
And then some shoulder circles.
That you never gonna ever take away from me. This is the part of me that
And
you
then interlacing the fingers.
take away from me.
Pushing forward. And then up. Breathe. Good. And then release. Good. Okay. So let's go down on the mat. Ooh, what up? There we go. Okay. So let's do all fours. Um, woo. right. So we're gonna go from all fours, bending the elbows like you wanna kiss the floor, and then push up into kneeling position. And then see if you can step that 1 foot forward. And then you go a little bit forward with the hips to stretch the hips. And then back to center. Keep the, okay, let's say your left knee in front, your right hand on the left knee, and then you're twisting to the left. Right? If your left knee is in the front. If your right knee is in the front, you're twisting to the right. Good. And then back to center. And you're gonna reach for the floor. Get back into the all fours position. And then we do it again. So bend the elbows, push up to nice kneeling position. Step that right foot forward and swing the hips forward a little bit. But keep your chest up. So don't round like that. Lift up through the heart. Good. And then back to center. So your hip is above your knee. And then twisting them in. All right, and then back to center, and then we'll do it one more time at least. Back on all fours. Power up. And then left foot forward. Move your hips forward a bit. And then back to center and twist open. And then back to center. And then back on all fours. Bend the elbows. Lift up into kneeling. And then right foot forward. Move forward. Hit your hips. If that's okay on your hips. And then back to the middle. And twist open. All right. And then back to center. Okay, so now we're gonna be on all fours. We're gonna try curling the toes under and lifting a little bit like that and holding for a few seconds. So just a few inches off the floor and you hold it up. Okay. If this is too much on your wrist, you could try being on your on the forearms. And then you just go like that. Or if you want to use the chair, you go like this. So you go pretty close to the chair, so your hips are under your or above your ankles, and then you go like this, and then push up, or even like lower and hold, not all the way, right? And then push up. Yeah, so hold. What do you want again? Keep breathing. And then release. Okay. And then the next one, if your hamstrings allow, you could try to go a little higher up into downward facing dog. So maybe you won't be able to straighten the knees like me, but straighten them a little bit more and push your hips away from the hands. So you're lightening the load on the wrists. So the butt goes away from the hands. Good, good, good. And come down. And come into child's pose. Just sit on your heels or close to your heels. Very good. And then from the child's pose, Walk your hands as far forward as possible, right? So you're stretching the underarms. And then we're gonna move the arms, straight arms into the side for a side stretch. So you're still in child's pose, but side bending at the same time. So side bending. And then go to the other side. Very good. And then back to center. And then turn around and come onto your back. Good. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. And then we'll do like a bicycle with your legs, but very slow. So you're gonna straighten the leg as much as you can, and then the other one, and maybe like really reaching as far away from you as possible. Keep that core engaged. If it's too much on your back, put your hands under your butt, which kind of protects your back a little bit. And then nice and slow, large movement biking. Keep pushing the navel down towards the floor to stabilize the low back. And then go backwards. Keep breathing. Very good. And then release. And then bring your arms out to the side and just sway the knees side to side for windshield wipers with your feet down. Just sort of stretching the low back and the hips. Good. All right. And then we'll go into Shavasana. Find a comfortable position to rest. And really allow your body to release all its weight into the floor. Soften around the shoulders. Soften the belly so you can receive the breath. Soften your face. Soften your hands and fingers. And become aware of your breath. Just feel that sensation of the air in the nostrils. Feel the belly rising on the inhale. Falling on the exhale. And then let's do sort of a progressive relaxation exercise where you're gonna squeeze your wrists or hands, squeeze them, hold them for a few seconds, and then release fully. And then we'll do each part twice. So squeeze again, squeeze, 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 and fully release. Good. And then we're gonna squeeze the shoulders up towards your ears. Hold it for a few seconds, and then release. Could even do a little sigh or big sigh. And then the shoulders up, squeeze up, and release. And then tighten your belly, like you're bracing for a blow, and release. And tighten up, and release. And then squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze your buttocks tight and release. And then one more time, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. And then sort of try to like lift your kneecaps, which will fire up the quadricep. So lift your kneecaps, hug in the straight, no, not like that. So your straight legs, but you're tightening the quadricep, the thigh muscles, to lift the kneecaps towards your hips a little bit. You know, it just kind of like trying to hug your muscles to the bones, right? Like fire up the muscles in your legs. Squeeze the muscle in the leg, good, and then release. I think it's a lot easier to do it in the quads than the calves, but you could try the calves too. So you can fire up the calves by pointing the toes too, pointing the feet, and release. And point the feet, feel the tension in the calves, and release. Good. And then just squeeze everything that we did. So hands, toes. We forgot about toes. So squeeze the toes, squeeze the toes, squeeze the toes, and release. And then we'll do everything. So buttocks, belly, shoulders, hands, toes. Squeeze it up for a little while and then fully release. And then do it again. So squeeze the whole body and release. Perfect. And then maybe take a stretch and start moving your body, moving your toes, moving your fingers, and coming up to sitting when you're ready. Yeah. All right. So let's close the class. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I have fun. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Great job, everyone. Give yourself a clap. I hope you feel strong.
Thank you so much.
And I'll
Thank you
see
so
you guys
much.
next week.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.